guys have got it. Your wish is my command.
Love it.
We've got the sunshine today. We've got the sunshine tomorrow as well. You can see these nice clear skies planted over New England. There is a bit of fog and cloud cover hovering over the Cape and the islands. It's not going to last all day. Don't you worry. This is a look, though, at the situation with sunshine in Boston at 65, Worcester at 61 degrees. A lot of 50s in between, and that fog and that cloud cover sitting across southeastern Massachusetts, where the humidity levels haven't quite dropped to this at the same extent as they have in some of our northern zones. So we're looking at dense fog in Plymouth and New Bedford right now. I do think by 8 a.m. fog is going to be out of the picture. You can see all day sunshine with highs in the 80s in the Boston area for today. Chance of rain is basically nothing today and tomorrow. We could see a spot shower Sunday, and then during the day on Memorial Day, those rain chances are going to be climbing. Here's Catherine Pradish. Yeah, weather looks great out there. It is crystal clear over the Boston 25 News studio here in Dedham. We've got clear skies, calm winds right now. Makes it pretty easy to get out the door this morning. Just grab the sunglasses, maybe a light jacket if you're in the 50s. Many of you are. We've got 50s and 60s to start and highs in the 80s this afternoon with sunshine. So it's going to be another summery day out there, not quite as humid as it's been the last couple of days. You can see we've got highs in the mid 80s all the way from Worcester to Boston up to southern New Hampshire, some upper 80s in western Massachusetts, 80s spilling all the way down to Providence and Middleborough, but we do drop it to the 70s here for the south coast, the Cape and the islands. And like other days this week, it's just going to tend to be cooler where the wind is coming in off the water way down there. Still mild. It still turns partly sunny. I know we're struggling with the clouds and the fog down in some of those locations right now, but bright weather is on the way for today. And these are the things that we're watching for the weekend that should be on your radar. First of all, the beaches will stay a little cooler. There's going to be some sea breezes. So even though inland towns and cities could hit the 80s, you could see the beaches running a little bit cooler. Maybe we could take away this banner so we can go ahead and see all of our coastlines out there. But we've got Hampton at about 70 both days. I've got upper 60s Salisbury Beach, middle 60s if you're going to be out in Gloucester. Ocean water temperatures still really chilly. They're going to be in the 50s, and I've got 50s for Cape Cod Bay as well as Nantucket Sound. Temperatures both days for Cape Cod in the 60s Saturday and Sunday. We'll start with sunshine. We'll get increasing clouds as we go into your Sunday plans. Temperatures in Plymouth as well as New Bedford should be a little bit warmer than that. Now, I'm saying mostly dry for your weekend weather, and here's why. Saturday is golden. You've got all the sunshine to soak up and enjoy, but at night we've got a front that comes through. So late Saturday night into Sunday morning, we've got the chance for a drop and a dash, a quick passing shower. Plus during the day on Sunday, I don't want to rule out one or two pop-up showers. Most of you are obviously dry and seeing partly sunny skies, but that is a risk that I want you to keep in mind. The best chance for rain over the holiday weekend will happen Monday, the deeper into the day we go, because this storm system is going to be moving in our direction. That means for Memorial Day itself, the chance for rain is going to be going up. Morning and midday likely dry, but afternoon to evening is when.
Good Friday morning, New England. Good to be with you at 7 o'clock. I'm Ray Vieta.
I'm Rachel Keller, and we are just rolling right in onto this weekend.
Just rolling.
Yeah. We've had a nice weekend. I mean, it doesn't end.
It felt like it went by fast, right, Shiri?
It did, and I think it was because it felt like it was summer this week.
Yeah.
It felt like we turned a corner, like we finally opened the door for the warmer conditions, and that warmer weather is hanging around today. We've got temperatures right now up to 68 Boston, 62 Worcester. See that 68 in Boston? That is a normal high for this time of the year. So if that's our launching point, it's going to be warm. There's still a lot of 50s out there in Bedford and Fitchburg this morning. Visibility is definitely improving. The last spot to see improvements will be Nantucket. We've still got some pretty thick fog down there, but I do think between 8 and 9 that fog should lift, and we'll be moving on to at least partial sun for Nantucket. It's mostly sunny in Boston today with high temperatures making it back into the 80s. This is what I want you to be ready for. Absolutely no rain today or tomorrow. Sunday, chance for a spot shower. Coverage is going to be very limited. But then on Monday, we've got a growing chance for showers. I'll be back with more on that Memorial Day weekend weather coming up. Here's Catherine. Yeah, looks good. Live look outside right now from our rooftop camera here in Dedham. Bus stop forecast this morning is really comfortable. We've got 50s and 60s. It's all about the sunshine today. Short sleeves and summer gear for 80s on average this afternoon. You can see mid 80s from Middleborough, Boston, Ipswich, back through Worcester and up to Manchester, New Hampshire. Southern coastline as well as the Cape and the islands. We will see some some spots in the 70s there. Nantucket looking a little cloudy out there now, a little foggy now, but you're going to turn partly sunny as well. So overall today is a win. It's a quiet, kind of easygoing day. I do want you to be ready for some cooler conditions at the beaches versus inland towns and cities over the weekend because of local sea breezes. So although I have the potential for 80 degrees inland both Saturday and Sunday, you can see Marblehead will be in the mid to upper 60s. We've got Salisbury Beach at about 70 tomorrow and 69 degrees on Sunday. Hampton Beach upper 60s. The weekend will start nice and bright, and then we'll get some increasing clouds on Sunday. Although Plymouth is pretty mild with temperatures in the 70s, we're going to hold the Cape in the 60s both Saturday and Sunday. And again, the forecast is mostly dry over the course of the weekend. And the reason I phrase it like that is because we do have a couple disturbances we're watching. Saturday, first of all, you've got your sunshine fix. Start of the weekend is going to be the best day. Late Saturday night into Sunday morning, a front comes through and we could see a passing shower. Then on Sunday, you're going to see, although most of us are partly sunny and dry here in southern New England, we do have the chance for 1 or 2 pop-up showers that we'll keep an eye on. Otherwise, we head into Monday with an increasing chance for showers as this system draws closer. There's a chance that it will go slow enough that Memorial Day stays pretty dry until we get to the nighttime, but the chance is definitely there, especially inland during the afternoon hours. So we'll want to keep an eye on things. I do think if you're going to a morning event or service on Memorial Day, there's a better chance that it will be dry and just kind of cloudy out there. But if it's an afternoon or an evening event, that's when the risk for rain is really going to start going up.